Gareth Goffin here from Couchfighter.co with Alan Belcher, UFC middleweight. Alan, I suppose after being a long time out of the game with the eye injury, how does it feel to be back and competing again? I know you've been on and off now, but you're trying to get a run of things going.
Yeah, it feels great, man. I feel honored to be on the Fox card.
Yeah.
I feel honored that Dana White, Joe Silva, the Fertittas, the UFC family wanted me to be on this card and believed in my abilities, and they wanted to, show the fans that I'm going to be a champ. I'm one of the top contenders, and I'm ready to prove it. So, yeah, I've been out for a while. Right after I had my last fight, I had a baby, so I took a little more time off. So I got a lot of things out of my way, a lot of things that were on my mind, and the way I was feeling about things. I'm really have a different outlook, and I'm ready to dedicate myself and really get busy with my my career, my fight career.
I suppose after you had the injury and then you said you had the personal time off, do you think as though, in the eyes of many out there and possibly the organisation, you felt as though you're being left behind because you're out of sight, out of mind?
The fans have followed me through the whole thing, man. They know I'm still there. They know that I took a year and a half off, went right back in, beat one of the best guys in the first round. When I take time off, I still get better. The rust thing doesn't bother me. I'm very, mentally in tune with my performance. So I know what it takes. It's taken me a long time to develop that. I know what it takes to get myself ready. Even with a year off, 2 years off, I can step right back in there. The fans have stayed with me the whole time. There has been a lot of new guys rise up, but I've been in the game longer. I've been on a winning streak. When I come back in, I had to win. This will be another win. It just adds to my streak. So I don't really think it makes a difference.
Just earlier during the press conference, I asked you about Palhares and his leg locks and his heel hooks. Obviously, you're no submission slouch yourself, so do you see this game maybe staying on the feet if both try to stay that way?
Yeah, I'd be stupid to just try to force a grappling match or something. I'm going to use my strategy, my strength. He has, not that I can't grapple, but he can't really strike that good. So I'll stay away from his, make huge advantage for me just by keeping on the feet. He's going to have to get me in one of those situations, and I'm not going to let that happen. So, it's kind of obvious what I'm going to do. So, best of luck to him. I don't think he's going to be able to get a hold of me and do anything. I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and some people may be surprised, but I'll give him a nice little run on the ground and may submit him.
I know everybody talks about his technique, but it seems as though a strength once he grabs the leg. Just the size of his arms, he's not going to let it go, and his technique helps along that way.
Yeah. Strength and technique work together, But I'm one of the biggest, strongest guys in the division, so I'm not worried about it.
And then obviously you don't want to give too many names away, but you said that you've brought in a lot of people to help you out for this fight.
Yeah, exactly. I brought in some. Daniel Moraes, 5-time world champion. Dean Lister, 2-time Abu Dhabi champion, has a similar game. And then I have a secret weapon that has the same game as.
Be unveiled after the fight.
Yeah, exactly. He has the same game as Toquinho, same build. He's a Brazilian world champion, and it's going to be kind of like I get practice going against Palhares before I even fight him. So I'm pretty confident.
And then just finally, I was going to ask you for your thoughts on the division itself. Obviously, we've got Chael Sonnen, Anderson Silva in the summertime. Michael Bisping's there without an opponent. Mark Muniz to come back, all top contenders. What way do you see it shaping up after the fight?
I don't know. We'll just see what the UFC says. I'm ready to go anytime. After this fight, they asked me to fight Anderson Silva next. I'm ready. Chael Sonnen, I'm ready. Michael Bisping, I'm ready. The only person I would argue with is some new kind of person that's not going to do nothing for my career, or not going to challenge me, be an easy fight. Exactly, something like that. But other than that, I'm just any fight I'm fine with, as long as it makes sense, and I'm just going to keep winning. If you keep winning, then I'll keep climbing up. So I'm in no hurry. I'll win this one, win another one, title fight, or maybe do another one. I don't plan on losing anytime soon.
Thanks very much, Al.